and we have Ananya coming in, and we have Ria coming out for Damini.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you today then. So the news from the middle is Qatar has won the toss and chose to bowl first. Welcome back to the ACC T20 Women's Championship here in Malaysia. Today's game happening in UKM Oval Bangi, where Qatar taking on Singapore. And we have the playing 11 for today's match. Go with Qatar first. We have Aisha, Sharin Nawab Khan, Rochelle Sherlyn, Shrutiban Kamlesh Bai, Hiral Agarwal, Riza Banu, Angeline Moore, Tripati Kale, Alina Khan, Khadija Ahmed Imtiaz, and Sachi Dadwal. And for Singapore, we have Shafina Mahesh, Ada Besin, Ishita Shukla, Divya JK, Soumya Pyumi, Johanna Srivati, Vinu Kumar, Damini Ramesh, Ananya Priya Punugu Venkata, Chatrani Hemamadi, and Zhe Huatan.
And the opening batter for Singapore, Zomia Pyumi and Zahua Tan. Opening bowler for Qatar, Aisha, the skipper.
We have Zhe Huatan striking on strike. And here we go, the first ball. Started off with the dot ball just outside off stump. Try to sweep it. Zehua.
The last match for Qatar, brilliant bowling from Qatar bowlers from Aisha and Angeline.
Couple of dot balls to start off the innings. And Singapore coming into this game after a win yesterday against Oman, where they clinched the win by 5 wickets. So they'll be full of confidence coming into this game, Singapore. Let's try to slog it over deep mid wicket. Sorry, regulation mid wicket for a couple. And Singapore is off the mark with a couple and Zhe Huatan. So Aisha coming in for the fourth ball of the over. Was right into the block hole. Try to heave it on the leg side. Zhe Huatan just didn't manage to time that. play and a miss.
As is what I witnessed in the last match for Qatar bowlers. They were going for attacking. There is no, after the power play, there is no fielder on the boundary circle. They're just keeping in the same line and line, bowling in the right areas. Chance of catch. Oh,
Chance goes down begging for Qatar. Try to hit it on the rise. Tan just managed to get a bit of hand of that. And that goes down as a drop at mid-on. And with saying that, we have a one shot of run. So no couple, just a single. It's like you said, Sharvin, even if you're looking at current situation, there is no fielders outside 30 yards, all inside 30 and trying to attack a bit more than usual.
you can see there's a short gully or short third man for Aisha.
So, but if she's not believing in anything outside 30, just try to go all out attacking with that same. At the end of first over, Singapore are 3 for no loss.
The new bowler for Qatar, Angeline. She's been bowling really well on the last game. She bowled straight 4 overs and picked up 2 wickets.
Yes, we have Saumya Pimis taking on strike for the first time in the match today, facing Angeline. Similar field set like what it was to Aisha. It's a fair start. And the batter and the bowler slightly short of a length. Saumya Pimis just trying to eye in the ball first, rather than going straight away. It's ideal to do so. That's a short chance for a run out. But good communication between these two batters easily comes home. With that single, Saumya Pimi is off the mark.
I think from the both batters, from Singapore batters, they are running hard. They're looking for singles. It's a good sign for them. Just utilize the power play, just looking for doubles, singles, not losing any wickets in the power play. Wide delivery from Angeline down the leg. Angeline was the man of the match for the last game. Gone. Beautiful bowling from Angeline. Just a straight delivery to the stump.
That's right, he said, Sharvin. Angeline coming into this game with full of confidence, getting rid of Tan with a simple delivery, straight and bold. The new batter coming in is skipper Shafina Mahesh.
Quite impressive bowling from Qatar from the last match and today's match as well. They just bowling to the stump line, not giving any room to the batters. And as you can see, the field placement is just all the fielders in the 30-yard circle. And there is a short gully, short mid wicket, short covers. Got an attacking field placement from the skipper Aisha.
I think Qatar is going all out attacking in this game. Watchfully played Shafina Mahesh. So I think Angelin just bowling at the right channel, not giving anything easy to the batter, nothing full or short, just in the right length, and making the batsman to think whether to go in front or back. Some good bowling we are witnessing here at the YSD UKM. Got the
Beautiful
first
shot from Shafina Mahesh. Beautifully driven through the covers.
that was a friendly low full toss, beautifully played by Shafina, and she's off the mark with a beautiful cover drive. That comes to an end. Singapore are 5 for the loss of 1 wicket, courtesy Angelin. Aisha continues from the other side.
Good over from Angelin, just picking up 1 wicket, just giving away 4 runs.
There was a shot for LBW of Aisha, and Soumya Pumi is gone. Soumya Pumi.
They just keep on putting a pressure on the batters.
Yes, it's fair to say that they are really attacking in the power play, Qatar. Even today, they have a couple of wickets already inside 3 overs. Two of their main batters are back into the dugout, Singapore. Need some real grinding between these two batters, Shafina and Divya JK. There was a loud appeal for a caught behind. Unmoved by the Barakdar.
That's the end of the over. 12 for 2 in 3 overs. Aisha picking up 1 wicket in 2 overs, just giving away 8 runs. And Angeline continuing with the second over. Chance of catch. Oh. I think Shafina Mahesh mistimed that. Wide delivery from Angeline down the leg.
Angeline comes in to skipper Shafina.
Good delivery again from Angeline.
I think Angeline is getting a fair bit of bounce in the wicket. That wasn't really short, but the ball was raised up a bit than usual. It's a good sign for Qatar.
What I observed from Angeline, she just putting in the nice line and length, not giving any fuller deliveries. And the last match, she was just continuing the 4 hours continuous, and she still keeping in the same line and length.
I think Angeline knows what she's been doing and she believes her instinct. That's a fairly full toss. Pulled it to its square leg. It's very good fielding. She stopped it to a single. Another good delivery by Angeline. Watchfully playing these two batters, the Singaporeans.
In a good delivery from Angeline, and that's the end of the over. 15 for 2 after 4 hours. I think in the last match, Qatar was using all the seamers. There's no spinners was bowling to the batters. After the first defeat against Malaysia, they were using a lot of spinners. In the second game, they bring out all the seamers, and they're getting wickets.
So that nudge to its mid off and dot ball. And these two bowlers, especially Aisha and Angeline, they're bowling a right channel. They know where to bowl, and they're keeping it tight, not giving any room to the batter to free their arms. It was an inside edge, I believe.
It is inside edge. It's a chance of catch for the keeper.
I think didn't carry enough for the keeper to get hold of it. Nonetheless, it's a single for Singapore. Another very good delivery.
As I said, Aziz, Aisha believes that let the batter hit over the 30. They are going for attacking all the fielders inside the circle, 30th circle. And the bowlers doing well, just bowling in the right areas, not giving room, let them hit.
Yes, if you look at that, it's a risk and reward play for the Qataris. Having not having anything outside 30, just ask the batsman to go for it. If they're going to connect it, they're going to connect it. If not, there is a certain chance for a wicket. So I think it's a good move from Aisha, the skipper of Qatar. Another full toss as driven beautifully by Shafina towards the offside. Cut down by Angeline. Another couple more added to Singapore's scorecard. Another good delivery to finish the fifth over. Singapore are 17 for the loss of 2 wickets in the end of 5 overs.
I think getting early wickets in the power play, I think for the batters will be a lot of pressure for them.
Rightly said. Shavi, we could see that couple of early blows for Singaporeans, and they're really not really going into attacking mode. They're trying to stay the wicket, build a partnership slowly. There was an appeal for caught behind again and stumping chance as well. All got on as a dot ball. Just like you said, Shavin, the pressure mounting after the couple of early blows. So you could see that, through the eyes that they are not really attacking the bowlers. They try to hang around a bit more to build a partnership between these two. And Qatar will be happy to go with the way Singaporeans are playing at the moment, not getting. That was a chance for a catch and has been taken. At square leg, Divya GK is gone. That was a full toss on the leg side. And Divya smashed it towards square leg. Just didn't get enough elevation. Straight to square leg fielder, and she's gone. 7 of 10.
The next batter for Singapore, Kumar. Again, Qatar bowlers doing a brilliant job in the power play, getting early wickets. I think that's the plan for Qatar bowlers, getting early wickets. They know if they get early wickets, they can get a breakthrough, restricting them below 60 or 80.
Singapore are in deep trouble now, losing 3 wickets inside power play. And Angelin is at wickets again for Qatar. One reliable bowler for them to get a couple of quick wickets inside power play. I think she's doing a great job for Qatar. Kumar straight away showing some intent to go for it. Another full toss and beautifully swept, but straight to a fielder. Chance for a run out. There was a miscommunication. And Shafina is gone off a run out.
What was miscommunication? I think both the batters calling for yes and both the batters calling for no.
Comedy of errors happening in the middle. Both the batters are turning out to the same end. Some poor running between the wickets, I should say, between Kumar and Shafina. Then that cost skipper's wicket. Singapore are getting into further trouble in this game. That wicket going down, that brings Chaturani Hemamali.
The next batter, I think they need a partnership. You have to build a partnership. They can't afford to lose many wickets in the power play. It will be a big trouble for Singapore.
I believe earlier you said, Shavin, that Qatar got 4 wickets in the power play in previous match, and that was beautiful cut shot by Vinu running down towards the boundary, and that brings 4 for Venu Kumar, and she's off the mark with a beautiful cut shot. And coming back to the question, Sharvin, like you said, they got 4 wickets inside power play in the previous game, and they're doing it again. They got exactly 4 wickets, and we still have a ball to go in this over. They have extra bounce onto the delivery and a dot ball. Singapore concludes the power play, losing 4 wickets for 23 runs. Qatar will be really happy with the performances so far inside power play, and they're having an upper hand in this game, going in after power play. And we see a change of bowling. It's Hiral Agarwal, another medium pacer, comes into the attack. I think, like you said, Shavin, they're going to go with all-out paces attack in this game, I believe. And they're picking up wickets, so why not?
Not mistaken, Hiral Agrawal on the last match, he got double wicket maiden.
Which means the Qataris are coming into this game with full of confidence, all the bowlers. Good start to the bowling. Outside off stump dot ball. Chaturani bringing straight to the bowler, and the dot ball.
Both the matches for Qatar, they took 4 wickets in power play. So wide delivery from Hiral Agarwal. What do you think, Aziz? Winning the toss, bowling first, it is good. How's the wicket? What do you think?
I think in UKM especially, all the teams so far have won the toss and bowled first in this wicket. And they know that the wicket will be helping in the morning. The ball will be seaming around a bit, and the spinners will get fair amount of turn. Even yesterday's game, we saw Malaysia bowl first, restricted UAE for 134. Still not managed to get past the score. Some brilliant bowling we saw from UAE, which means the wicket is helping for the the bowlers. I think it's fair to say that Aisha made a good call by winning the toss and bowling first, and they got 4 wickets inside power play. And what else you need?
Totally agree on that. I think bowling first in UKM Oval will be good for the team.
That's a very good shot by Venu Kumar. Slight shimmy down the wicket, lofted it over mid off for a couple. I think Venu Kumar certainly showing some intent in coming into this game. As we see after that shot, mid off is dropping back to 45. Wide down the leg. One shot that made Agarwal to try something else. think that's what you should do. Try to attack a bit more when you get the balls.
I think the way Venukumar is playing really well, she knows the fielders on the 30th circle. She can play over the 30th circle. And the first boundary, she used the pace and cut the ball to the boundary.
Yet again, another cut shot in between point and short third. Good stop by the point fielder and just flicking it down to a single. Should have been that point, cut it down to a single.
That's the end of the over. 29 for 4 wicket and 7 overs gone.
Another change in bowling from the Bangi, and we have Sachi Tadwal. Couldn't see Angeline bowling a 4 over straight in this game, Sharvin. No, I think she is still bowling. Yes, she's going for her 4th over straight all out. I think Aisha wanted to try a different bowler, but she thought, no, I'm going to go 1, 2. Angel try to get another wicket, maybe, especially Venukumar's wicket. And there was a chance, and she got it. Am I having some superpowers or what?
Oh my God. I would say the last game, Angeline bowled the last over and she got a wicket. And today, same. She bowling the last over and got a wicket.
And an all-important wicket of Venukumar, who was looking a bit dangerous coming into this game for a couple of boundaries. Singapore are slipping to 5 wickets inside 8 overs just for 29 runs, and a new batter comes in. It's Ananya Priya. Angeline putting up a master class of pace bowling here at the YSD UKM Oval in Bangi. Try to get into the act straight away, Ananya Priya.
I think Angeline moving to top wicket taker of this tournament.
Another dot ball. Number of people tuning into this game through CricTracker in YouTube. Chance for a catch. Just a bit short of the mid-off fielder. Would have been another wicket for Angeline. That single, Ananya Priya is off the mark.
Angeline bowling brilliantly. Just keeping in the right areas, let the batters hit. I don't care.
The shot for a caught behind, I believe. Strong appeal by the keeper. Unmoved. Durganat Subedi. Angeline is bowling beautifully. So far, 3.5, 12 runs and 3 wickets, including a pricey wicket of Venukumar. Yet another appeal to finish off her 4 overs quota.
Beautiful bowling from Angeline, just taking 3 wickets in 4 overs, giving away 12 runs. It was a beautiful spell, Aziz.
Yes, indeed. 4 overs, 12 runs, 3 wickets with an economy of impressive 3. And she has a dot ball percentage of 75%. Some extraordinary pace bowling shown by Angeline. Certainly put Qatar ahead of on top in this game.
8 overs gone, 30 for 5.
Piral Agarwal to continue. Loud shot by LBW. Just straightening down the legs.
This is what you think will be the good score for the first innings.
I think looking at current situation, Singapore they are in deep trouble. In fact, losing 5 wickets inside the first half of the innings. Saying that there's a single chance for a run out. Bit of a poor throw. Just coming back to that question, what is a good score to be scored in this wicket? Just looking at current situation, losing 5 wickets, Singapore, I think they should try to build a partnership around the lower order batsmen and try to go into a respectable score. As Qatar is bowling really well at the moment, not giving anything easy to the Singaporeans. I think they just try to nudge around, hang in there, try to get into the 80 mark first to get some respectable score. And if you still have wickets in hand and overstep, they can push it to maybe close to 100.
Yes, I agree with that. Partnership matters at this point of time. They need to build a partnership.
Shiral Agarwal is keeping it really, really tight. Slashed and past the keeper. Looking for a couple. Stands for a run out onto the non-striker's end. They're happy to give a couple on that delivery.
That's the end of the over. 9. $34 for loss of 5 wickets.
We see a first time change in bowling from the Bangi end. It's Sachi Dargwal. Like you said, Sharvin, the attacking field set still continues. I think it's fair to do so. Losing 5 wickets so early, I think Qatar are really on top on this game.
When Sachi on the last game, she got a maiden double wicket.
think all the Qatari bowlers are coming into this game with a lot of reputation on their names, and they are doing it so. It's very well bowled.
Good ball from Sachi.
It's a good way to start off your bowling innings. Couple of dot balls to start off Sachi's over. Sachi is showing some decent pace in this game. We get the extra pace. A little bit wide and called wide. Back to back wides. Sachi. Chance for a catch again. This is becoming too easy at the moment for Qatar. All the bowlers coming into bowl are getting the wickets and really stopping Singapore from scoring runs, going with all out attacking field set as well. Credits to Aisha. Nananya gone for a hard stay of 2 of 9 balls. That will go for a short drinks break, considering a couple of balls left halfway of the innings. Welcome back to the ACC T20 Championship match between Qatar and Singapore at Bangi. We are on air after a short drinks break where Singapore are slipping for 36 loss of 6 wickets, and Qatar are really an upper hand.
Beautiful delivery from Sachi. Good comeback after bowling 2 wides, and she got a wicket and she found the line and length. All the new viewers on YouTube, match between Singapore and Qatar. Qatar won the toss and elected to field first.
Sitting all the Singapore batters so far, getting a start but not hanging around a bit more than what it takes to score those 120s and 30s. Not picking up the right balls to go. Yeah, Vijita Shukla into the crease.
Good over from Sachi, picking up 1 wicket for 2 runs in the first over.
Both of them were extras. Not
Yeah.
off the bat. Here,
Singapore on deep trouble, 36 for 6 wickets. As I said, Aziz, they need a partnership.
that has been rattled.
That was a good catch.
That's bold, I believe. Arvind Munandi.
Oh, it is bold.
Yes, and Chaturani is gone as well. Qatar is taking wickets on regular interval. Courtesy some brilliant pace bowling attack shown by Qatar. And Singapore slipping to 7 wickets for just mere 36 runs. And that brings Ada Basin into the crease. Now we're getting into lower order batting lineup. I think Qatar will try to restrict them below 50, I believe. That should be their plan. And Singapore, on the other side, try to get a respectable score for them to defend, to give something to their bowlers.
Brilliant bowling from Hiral. As I said earlier, from the first game, they are trying a lot of spinners, and the seamers doing the really good job picking up wickets and bowling in the right areas. Good captaincy from Aisha.
I think all the bowlers who came into bowl for Qatar have taken at least a wicket for themselves. And a standout bowling performances so far is from Angeline, taking 3 wickets in 4 overs, giving away only 12 runs. Definitely a man of the match contender, in my opinion.
Good bowling from Hiral. Beautiful shot. Nicely driven through the cover region.
Ada Basin is off the mark with a couple, and that concludes the over number 10. Past halfway through the first innings, at the end of 10 overs, Singapore are 38 for the loss of 7 wickets. We have Sachi Dadwal continuing from the Bangi end. Brilliant stop by Rizba Bano. Was smashed hard by the batter and beautifully stopped by Rizba.
Sachi on to the second over.
She went towards the offside. Ishita Shukla. A single for herself.
Good bowling from Sachi. Sachi have good pace. You can see good bounce. Hitting the deck hard. Beautiful shot from
Ada Basin.
Oh, that was a chance of catch.
Ball running towards the boundary. Stopping into a couple.
That's the end of the over. 43 for 7 after completing 12 overs. I think Hiral Agarwal bowling the last over. They have to build a partnership. I think in this wicket, 80 runs will be defendable score. And Singaporean have good bowlers as well.
His then call, chance for run out. Makes home easily, Ada Basin.
Good running from the batters. I think this is the way they should look for quick singles. Give the pressure to the fielders and the bowlers.
There was a loud appeal for an LBW, and Ada Basin is gone.
Again, Qatar getting wickets. Eight wickets fallen for Singaporean. 44 runs with 8 wickets. And Hiral Agarwal on the last over, she picked up a wicket.
New batter into the crease is Johanna Srivati. Qatar are just 2 wickets away from finishing off the first innings.
I would say the bowling, the best performance come from Angeline. She bowled brilliantly well. She got early wickets.
Yes, she set up the tempo for the other bowlers to coming in.
Hiral Agarwal bowled brilliantly well. That's the end of over 13. 44 for 8. And a good spell from Hiral Agarwal, just giving 13 runs, picking up 2 wickets in 4 overs.
Sachi Dalwal to continue. One straight to the covers, no runs. Brilliant stop and a direct hit. Should have been really quick to the point region. I think the Qataris are in real confidence, not giving anything easy at all. Shita Shukla still there. Beautifully played on Stewart's third man. Going for the second run, chance for a run out. Got a miscommunication.
Good running. Just opening up the blade, just placing to the short backward point and maybe short gully between them. And top scorer of this tournament, Mas Eliza with 93 runs, followed by Winifred with 86. Good bowling from Sachi. Just putting in the right areas, bowling line and length. She's running hard, hitting the deck hard. Brilliant performance from Qatar bowlers. They bowl really, really well. Again, a bit slower delivery from Sachi. That's gone. Beautiful bowling from Sachi. Hita went for 4 runs, facing 13 deliveries.
Qatar are just a wicket away.
The last batter for Singapore, Damini Ramesh. It's a brilliant bowling from Sachi, just picking up 2 wickets and giving away 9 runs. That's the end of the over number 14. 46 for 9. Will be a change of the bowler. I guess the skipper herself gonna bowl. This is what happened when you lose early wickets in power play. I would say I'll give credit to the Qatar bowlers. They bowl brilliantly well. In last 2 games, they're picking up early wickets in the power play. The last game, they're picking up 4 wickets in the power play, and today itself, 4 wickets in the power play. Good delivery from Aisha. I think she need a wicket. And she said no to other bowlers. I'll bowl. I'll take the wicket. Oh, that's out. Good stumping from the keeper. That's the end of the first innings. 46 runs scored by Singaporean. And good bowling performance. Good bowling performance from the Qatar bowlers. Yet again, they are restricted Singaporean for 46. Okay, that will be a batting cut for Singapore. Three wickets. And Sachi with 2 wickets, and Hiral Agrawal with 2 wickets. Good bowling performance from Angeline, 3 wickets with 12 runs, completing 4 overs. Brilliant bowling from Angeline. And Aisha picking up 2 wickets. Hiral Agrawal, 4 overs, 13 runs, 2 wickets. And Sachi Dawal, 3 overs, 9 runs and 2 wickets. Brilliant bowling performance from Qatar, restricting Singapore for 46 runs. Welcome back to ACC T20 Championship 2022 match between Qatar and Singapore. Qatar won the toss, elected to field first, and restricting Singapore for 46 runs. And the target will be 47 runs on the board.
Yes, we've seen the first innings already. Like, there is no batsmen have crossed double digit for Singapore. So I see that. So Singapore finished up with 46. Some brilliant bowling by Qatar. Used 4 bowlers. Aisha bowled 3.3 overs, 12 runs and 2 wickets. Standout bowler for Qatar will be Angeline, 4 overs, 12 runs, 3 wickets. And Hiral Agarwal, 4 overs, 13 runs and 2 wickets. And Sachi Dadwal, 3 overs, 9 runs and 2 wickets. Now
The opening bowler for Singapore will be Divya GK.
Opening batter for Qatar will be Sharin Nawab Khan and Shutiban Kamlesh Bhai. Divya GK comes in. A very attacking field set. Singapore starting out with a silly point. T20 game.
It's quite interesting.
Yes, I think the ball will turn a fair bit. It's fair to say that to have a silly point. Slip in place now for the left-hander. Drive that up in the front, inside edge towards mid-wicket. Divya JK started off with a couple of dot balls. Singapore's innings.
Definitely Singapore going for the win. They want to attack. They're going all out on this game. They need early wickets. They need wickets at this point of time.
Chance for a catch. And has been spilled. Point. Sharin Nawab tried to play it toward leg side. Caught off a leading edge straight towards point. And the catch has been spilled. With that, Qatar is off the mark with a single. We have Shutiban on strike.
Well played from Shutiban.
Equally a good stop by Divya JK of her own bowling.
Good shot from Shutiban.
It's flicked it towards mid-wicket in the vacant mid-wicket region for a couple. Qatar is up and running.
I think for the Qatar batters, they don't want to hang around too long. They want to finish this game quick because of the net run rate. Shot! What a shot from Shutiban. Straight shot from Shutiban going for 4.
Down onto the one knee and smashed it over mid-on for a beautiful 4.
That was a beautiful shot, Aziz.
Qatar ends the first over in an impressive way, starting out with 6 runs for the loss of no wickets. Beg your pardon, 7 runs to end up the first over. The medium pacer comes to bowl the second over. It's Ishita Shukla. Interesting field set. With a leg slip in place for Ishita.
First delivery wide on the leg. "39 runs required for Qatar."
40 runs, beg your pardon. Another wide down the leg side for Ishita Shukla. Can't afford to give those deliveries to this Qatari batsman. The score on board is not much really. Yet another wide. Ishita Shukla and keeper not judged to collect that properly. 4 runs coming off this over already without being bowled a single ball.
That's gone. Good comeback from Ishita. Shurdiban gone for 6 runs. She started out well, really well. And the new batter for Qatar, Aisha, the skipper.
Beautifully bowled by Ishita Shukla, a gentle outswinger. Try to flick it, completely missed the ball and clean bowled.
I would say it's a good comeback from Ishita. First few deliveries was wide, and she come back strongly and got a wicket.
Yes, I think she's more comfortable to bowl to the right-handers instead of the lefties.
Good delivery from Ishita. Chance of catch. Oh, that was a miscommunication from both the batters. I think Aisha not to not gonna stay long on the wicket. She's gonna finish the game early.
They need another 36 runs to win the match.
Good delivery from Ishita. Good shot from Aisha. And 1 run.
Singapore have done really well in the field to cut it down to 1. Shot for an LBW, says no to Barakdar.
That's the end of the over. 12 runs with 1 wicket, completing 2 overs. Singapore need wickets at this time. Definitely they need early wickets to put pressure on Qatar batters. Quite attacking field for Singapore. Sleep. So sleep been removed. And, there is a deep square leg. And short silly.
So we'll continue with the attacking field set. Divya GK.
Good shot, just hitting through the deep square leg. Going for 1.
Divya GK is really dangerous against the left-handers. She saw in the first over itself there was a chance. We shall continue to do that. Have a long on in place. Shireen Nawab.
.34 runs needed for Qatar. There's 2 deep fielders been placed, long on and deep mid wicket.
Beautifully bowled by Divya GK.
Good shot over the bowler, 1 run. Shireen Nawab.
Yes, Qatar is trying to attack the bowlers. Trying to finish the job early. And Singapore really need wickets to stay in this game. A couple more wickets in the power play will help them. That has
Good
been
shot.
smashed.
Good stop from the fielder.
That was indeed smashed by Aisha. Quick enough to get 3 runs off that ball.
Definitely Qatar, they want to finish the game early because of the net run rate. Here will be the standing for the Group A and Group BB. UAE on top of the table of the Group A with the 2 wins and 1 draw. With the 5 points, Malaysia on the second, 2 wins in the loss. Yesterday's game they lost against UAE, and Qatar 1 loss and 1 win. And for the Group B, Nepal is the top of the table with the 3 games and 3 wins, and Hong Kong with 2 games and 2 wins, and follow on by Kuwait, 2 games and 1 washed out because of the rain, and 1 loss. That's the end of the over number 3, 17 runs with 1 wicket lost. Qatar need 30 runs to win this match. And Singapore, they're trying to take early wickets. They want to break through. They want wickets. They're going for attack.
Ishita. It's a change in bowling.
The new bowler will be Shafina Mahesh, the skipper for the Singapore.
Starts off with the dot ball. Shot for an LBW. Strong appeal by Shafina Mahesh.
I think the ball was a bit high, I guess.
So wide down the offside.
It was a good delivery from Shafina. Good ball. Naisha went for the big swing and she missed the ball. beautiful shot, but straight to the fielder. She missed the run up. Qatar need 29 runs. Good shot. Chance of catch. Oh, been dropped on the fielder. And good running on both the batters. I think they can't afford, at this situation, can't afford to drop any catches. Chance of catch. Yes, that's gone. Skipper Aisha departs.
Skipper takes skipper.
Oh, that's interesting. Skipper versus skipper.
So that high kit just completely missed it. Aisha, cotton bowled by Shafina Mahesh, and the new batsman comes in, Angelin, who bowled beautifully in the first innings, picking up 3 wickets and coming into a crucial situation of the game. Let's see what she has got to do with the bat now.
That's the end of the 4th over. Qatar 20 for 2 wickets. Qatar need 27 runs from 16 overs. Divya GK continuing with the 3rd over. Chance of catch. That's gone.
Beautiful catch by Ada Basin to get rid of Shari Nawab Khan.
Shari Nawab departs for 2 runs, facing 10 balls. Sorry, 11 balls. And the new batter for Qatar, Sachi.
Sachi Dadwal also equally bowled well in the first innings. So both of the batters are together now who bowled well for Qatar to restrict Singapore for 46. Try to slog it Angelin. Just for a single to its mid wicket.
all the new viewers. The match between Qatar and Singapore. Qatar won the toss and elected to field first and restricting Singapore for 46 runs. And Qatar need 26 runs in 16 overs. Good bowling from Divya GK. Good over from her. That's the end of the 5th over. 21 runs, loss of 3 wickets. Qatar need 26 runs in 15 overs. And Shabina Mahesh onto a second over.
Shafina Mahesh continues. Another single down to the mid wicket. Shafina Mahesh try to get another couple of wickets. Keep Singapore in the race in this game.
Sachi. Well played and well bowled. In a good ball from Shafina.
I think she's bowling at the right length, not giving enough room for the batter to free her arms.
Aziz, I have a question for you. At this point of time, you have to defend 47 runs. What you will do? Like, how you'll bowl? What is your plan?
If I'm there right now, the only thing I'll do is I go all out attacking. If they're gonna go and win the game, they're gonna win the game. But if they're gonna miss it, I have a chance to get a wicket. So there's not much runs on the board to defend. So I'm gonna go all out attacking, giving everything.
Well placed from Sachi, just opening up the blade.
Run towards third man for a quick couple.
I think what I see from here, Shafina and Divya, they putting pressure on the batsman. They're not bowling loose deliveries and chance of catch. No. So single.
Qatar is doing well at the moment, not making any chance for Singaporeans, just nudging it away and taking those quick singles and doubles. That flew really high, chance for a catch, and lands in no man's land. Another single.
There was a chance of catch between square leg and short third man. No misjudge. Sorry, short fine leg. Bit of confused.
That concludes the power play. Qatar 26 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 6 overs. They need another 21 runs to clinch this victory.
Change of bowler for Singapore.
Vinu
Kumar onto the attack. Definitely Singapore going for all out. They need wicket. They want to put pressure on the batsman. They don't want to give easy singles or easy fours, loose deliveries. They're going all out.
That was edged towards short third man and no runs.
I think now Singapore have a similar field placement like Qatar, all in the 30th circle.
The dot ball. 2 dot balls in a row by Vinu Kumar. Bit of a talk going on between the two batters. They really don't have to take any chance at the moment. They need only 21 runs to win. There's an appeal for an LBW and moved by Juggernaut Subedi. 3 consecutive dot balls by Vinu Kumar. This might build a bit of a pressure to the batter and go for a big shot. Try to slog one onto the leg side. Missed again. 4 dot balls in a row.
Bowling from Vinu Kumar. Putting pressure on the batter.
And there she goes towards mid wicket. Runs down to the boundary. Happy with single.
I think Qatar batters, they don't want to take any risk at this point of time.
Just hang in there and score the remaining runs. 20 more required. Try to hike it. Mid wicket. Taking an inside edge. Keeping it to just a single.
That's the end of the over. 28 for 3.
The 19 runs required. Shafina Mahesh continues. It's a beautiful on drive by Sachi.
I think Sachi a bit aggressive. She going for like big shots.
Yes, and she's middling it. So why not?
You can see for Shafina's bowling, you can see like mid off and mid on, bit straighter, closing the gaps.
Vinukumar does well to keep it to just one.
Wide delivery from Shafina. The score moves to 30. "17 runs needed for Qatar. Good shot from Angeline. Big slog and went for a 4.
Angeline doing really well. First up with the ball and now with the bat. A total all-round performance, a definitely man of the match contender, in my opinion.
Definitely, she is. Brilliant all-rounder performance from Angeline.
Try to slog it one more. Angeline completely missed it.
Wide delivery.
Thirteen more runs required. Qatar's win.
That's gone. Shafina Mahesh. Good comeback from her. Angeline departs for 8 runs. Beautiful bowling from Shafina. Strong comeback from her. The next batter for Qatar will be Alina Khan. Qatar on 35 runs. with loss of 4 wickets in 7.5 overs. "12 required to win this match." Definitely Qatar gonna win easily at this point of time with Sachi there and Alina Khan. Shafina Maish with the last ball of this over. She bowled brilliantly well. Good over from Shafina. Brilliant over. That's the end of the 8th over. 35 for 4 wickets. 12 runs needed.
Whereas Singapore need another 6 wickets to win this game.
Shafina picking up 2 wickets, bowling 3 overs, giving away 15 runs. Vinu Kumar continues.
Beautifully flicked. The onside, Sachi Dadwal for a quick couple.
Score moves to 37. 10 runs required.
They're really closing into the victory. 10 required. Tried to slog it down the ground. Sachi Dadwal completely missed it. Chance for run out on the non-strikers, and Trupti Kale without troubling the scorers. She hasn't faced a ball, in fact. Shiral Agarwal comes into the crease.
That's the news from Kinrara Oval. Bhutan batted first, scoring 112 runs with 10 wickets. And Kuwait need 113 runs to win.
Beautifully played, Sachi. Just keep on rotating the strike. 9 more runs required. With ample lot of overs left. Vinay Kumar gets another dot ball.
Kumar bowling brilliantly well. He just bowled 1.4 overs, giving 5 runs.
Beautifully played. But for a dot ball, Hiral Agarwal. The end of 9 overs. Qatar are 38 for the loss of 5 wickets, requiring 9 more to win. Shafina is going for out straight.
Shafina Mahesh bowling the last over. Bowled brilliantly well and picking up 2 wickets. Definitely she needed a wicket on this last over.
That's locked onto the leg side. Sachi Dadwal for another couple.
Good running from Sachi and Hiral. Seven runs required for Qatar. I think Sachi trying to finish on this over.
Yes. She's showing some intent to go for it in this over itself. Try to finish it before the halfway mark. It's a full toss, has been launched it towards mid wicket, but only could get a couple. Of tiredness feel from Shafina, going for out straight.
5 runs required. And 3 balls to go for Shafina Mahesh onto a last over.
It's a wide ball.
4 runs needed.
It was smashed indeed straight to the bowler. Beautifully stopped by Shafina Mahesh. Four runs required.
Good delivery from Shafina. After this over, we'll have a drinks break. Qatar need 4 runs. It was a good running from Sachi, and that's the end of the over. 44 for 5, completing 10 overs. And there will be a drinks break, and we'll come back shortly. Welcome back after a short drinks break, and Divya GK bowling the last over, and Qatar need 3 runs. Hiral Agarwal. Beautiful bowling from Divya GK.
Singapore 5 wickets as Qatar need only 2 runs to win.
That will be definitely 2 runs, and that is a win for Qatar, winning by 5 wickets. Brilliant bowling from Qatar, and good bowling as well from Singapore, getting early 5 wickets, but nevertheless Qatar won by 5 wickets. Yep. So Qatar won the toss, elected to field first, and restricting Singapore for 47 runs. The bowling performance will be for Qatar, Aisha, 3.3 overs, 12 runs, 2 wickets, and Angeline, brilliant bowling spell from her, 4 overs, 12 runs, 3 wicket, and Hiral Agarwal, 4 overs, 13 runs, 2 wicket, and Sachi, 3 overs, 9 runs, 2 wicket. And the top scorer for Singapore will be like Divya GK, 7 runs, and Vinu Kumar. and Qatar chased the score in 10.3 overs. So top scorer will be Sachi Dawal, 14 runs, and followed on by Angeline. And bowling performance for Singapore, Divya GK, 3.3 overs, 16 runs, 1 wicket. And Ishita, 1 over, 5 runs, 1 wicket. And Shafina Mahesh, 4 overs, 21 runs, 2 wickets. Okay, stay tuned. There will be a match presentation for the man of the match.